Welcome, Gemini, to your beginning of the month reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Okay, getting straight into your energy. This is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Hanging around, feeling like you're a little stuck in the beginning of the month. Could be something going on to make you feel stuck. Looks like you might be thinking about something that's keeping you stuck. Okay, so clarifying on the Hangman. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. This card's not only going to clarify the Hangman, but the entire reading. Actually going this way. Might be feeling like your fertility is upside down, not feeling your prosperity at the beginning of the month. That could be why it's coming up that way, but no matter what, the entire reading is based around this Empress over here. Okay. So feeling stuck probably within your prosperities, whichever prosperity it is for you, whether it is love. I do see the heart chakra coming out, so it is things that you love. Really thinking about which way to go. Do you need a self-sacrifice to get to where you need to be? Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the past, and the near future. Yeah. Definitely not moving on, and that's just because you're stuck. But waiting for that accelerated motion. In the past, you had the waiting game. And in the near future, you do have where the love begins. That's where I'm seeing that heart chakra coming in. Is where the love is. Okay, so having 4 cards over here is really getting down to the roots of yourself. This has everything to do with what you are going to do. Finding your place, having stable footing, getting yourself back on solid ground. Getting straight into the waiting game. The waiting game is the near past. Could be a couple months ago, a couple weeks ago. Five of Cups in reverse. Having the realization that something is upsetting you in the near past. So it feels like you were kind of getting past this and waiting for things to change. Yeah, it was disappointing. Having the realizations of what was disappointing you at that time. Could be love, could be anything. Whatever your prosperities are. Could be with this King of Cups, like I said, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I have all these cups, so I would say that more than anything, you guys are dealing with a water sign, for the majority of you, not all of you. But definitely waiting for what you are passionately feel like you deserve. With the Knight of Cups, it feels like, you know what, I'm disappointed, but I think I deserve this. I have this, like, I want this, and I think I deserve this. I've been through enough rough times, and I deserve this, you know, this Cups, either from this person. It could be a reconciliation, or it could just be knowing that whatever your love begins, it's literally he's going this way. So it's wherever your love begins, whatever prosperities you want. If you wanted this job, you do believe that they should be offering you this job. Yeah, and I think you definitely feel like you've been through the ringer in the past, and you're really waiting for that. The moving on is not happening though, and you're still feeling stuck in the present. So whatever did feel like you deserved that this should happen, it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, it's still upside down. Yeah, so whatever that's the same, almost the same exact thing. It's like a rollover from the Knight of Cups to the Page of Cups, the same exact energy. You still have not seen this cup. You have not seen this offering. And you're still hoping for the accelerated motion in this. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to come back. Maybe you want them to apologize. Maybe for some of you, you're waiting for that job to open up and get back to work, and it has not happened yet. You're waiting for that text, that phone call, that message. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's your hopes and promises. You're really feeling like you think that the universe should give this to you because you're ready. You've been ready for a long time, and you're really hoping for, and that's exactly what it is, hoping for this blessing. And it does feel like it would be a blessing, especially under the fertility over here. Really waiting for this blessing to come in. This is like where your hopes, your promises are really dedicated. It's truth and it's justified. If you're working with legal matters, for someone as well, I see it against the waiting game. The sands of time, as I see it over here, the sands of time, only the truth can tell you whether or not you're waiting for this message to come in, that the legal matter was in your favor, waiting for this message. That is for some of you who are in legal. Could be a divorce going through for some of you and waiting for that to go through so that you can get back to maybe just the dedication of yourself for some of you. With the accelerated motion, you do have the dedication to yourself. There it is again, the dedication of self. So yes, if you have a divorce that's going through, you are really waiting for this to come through so that you can be the single person that you want to be. You already feel like you're codependent, that you're non-codependent. You depend only on yourself at this moment anyway, so it doesn't really much matter. And with some of you, because codependency did come out, maybe you feel this other person is too codependent on you and you're waiting for them to get back on their feet, and this will make you a lot better so you don't have to be giving so much towards someone else. But pretty much with the Nine of Pentacles, they're not a codependent person. They're a very independent person, and it just feels like if you are going through a divorce, you're waiting for that complete independence. No more worrying about them. Okay. Take it how it resonates. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody. King of Wands could be also dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Capricorn, Taurus, now twice, plus Sag. So, and then we have Libra as well. And then all this water, of course. So, whatever it is, the King of Wands, I feel like this is the energy for a lot of you that you're dealing with, whether it's the job or however it is, it's not going your way. If it is a person, they are very upset. They might have a manipulative type of personality. Maybe they want to get money out of you, sitting over here on the Ace of Coins. With the Nine of Pentacles, like I said, they're codependency through manipulation. And it feels like you're trying to get away from that person. With others of you, you are waiting for them to come back, and you are feeling very upset that they will not offer these cups of love to you. You want the justification. You want to travel towards this person. And it's feeling like, why are they holding back with the King of Wands upside down? Why don't they just come and say that they're sorry so that we can move forward? Some of you could be married. For others of you, it could be like a boss that's holding out, and it's like, it's time to open up. We need to get back to work. Ace of Wands coming in on the accelerated motion, feeling that it is time. You have all of this, and you, like I said, some of you are waiting for this peace offering. However it is, it's going to bring more peace of mind no matter what. It's going to make you feel more energized, and you're going to feel more peaceful inside with this branch. It's almost like the universe is handing you a branch, and you're waiting for this peace offering from the universe saying, I'm ready. Can we please go? And you're waiting for this accelerated motion so you can get off this branch. It almost feels like this branch here is the one you're hanging on. So you're waiting for this branch to just kind of, you know, grow branches over here so you can actually fall off this tree over here, this branch. Get going, get moving. Yeah, absolutely, because when you get moving, you'll have the Seven of Pentacles. You can start planning something different. So remember, there's lots of different scenarios and everybody's story is a little bit different. But definitely whatever it is, it's going to get you planning again. It's going to get you back to where you feel like you can move, that you're not stuck. Because all of this energy over here is stuck, whether you're waiting for someone or you're trying to get away from someone, or trying to get back to work. And this is where the love begins. Yeah, but it feels like it's right back to the basics. Where the love begins, because it feels like you have to have all the, it could be like a renewal. It's going to feel like it's renewed. It's different. Getting back to what you love is not the same as it once was in the past. And I mean the past, right? Before this past. Why? Because it feels like it's something fresh. It's new. It's back to the basics, learning to do something, going somewhere, doing something, and it doesn't feel exactly 100% the same. Yeah, it's not as satisfactory as it once was. So if this person does come to give you a peace offering, it's almost like you guys have to, you know, set aside things from the past so it doesn't feel exactly the way it once was. There's something kind of missing, right? It just doesn't feel like the Ten of Pentacles. What's missing? Well, it's because you have to get past all this toxic energy that, if it's two of you, that you both have, right? If there was something straining in the relationship, and this is why you're waiting for a reconciliation and an apology from this person, you're going to have to get past all those past memories, all the grudges, all the things and all the hurts and the pains and the disappointments that they had done. And it's not always so easy. So definitely getting back to what you love. So let's put it this way, pretty much like, let's say you reconcile, you get back together, you start planning this vacation, right, with the Nine of Pentacles. You go to this lake where you guys always went, and this is the place of love. This is your lake. You get there, there's something off about this lake. It doesn't feel as romantic as it did before. Why? Because you guys are still holding on to this kind of energy. So it feels like you have to rebuild what you once loved, where your prosperities were. So it's something kind of holding it back, kind of a strange energy. Because maybe you're not as kissy-poo as you were before, having the fun that you had before, because it was the ultimate love crush hangout that you had forever, and now it's kind of meager. Something like that. Yeah, and it kind of has this kind of drama around it. Whatever this is that you love. Why? Because of the energy. And even if it's you guys getting a divorce and you having to go do things that you love by yourself, there's kind of this drama because you're used to being there with this other person. And they're not there. So you're kind of feeling a little like, well, I love this lake house, but now, I don't know, I have a lot of thoughts and memories about them, so I don't know if I want to be here. It's kind of bringing up this kind of confliction within yourself. Yeah, but you passionately love this place, and this is the place that you really love. You're just going to have to, like I said, use the Death card, kind of let go of that energy to really get back to the passionate ideals of the place and what you really love. Because no matter what, you really still love this place, this thing, this person, whoever it is. Yeah. It just doesn't feel like it's the Nine of Cups, though, that you really want. So crazy, right? So crazy. Like, I love this. This is our, let's say it's like a beach house, right? This is our beach house. Like, this is the place I love. This is my heart. But man, it sure doesn't feel, the energy in it doesn't feel the same. Yeah. Yeah. It's just the focus that you have And at this time, like I said, you're just going to have to rebuild what you love, and you're going to make it your own now. You're going to have to put new kind of energy into it, to work on it, to make it what you love. Yeah, you're going to have to reflect on what is it that you really love about the place, and try to let go of the you can't really let go of memories though, guys, okay? I mean, that's just not going to happen. You can't do that. Our brains and our hearts and our soul does not allow that, so that's not going to happen. You're going to have to come to realizations of what to do. And that's going to be different for everybody. And if this is what you love, and you think you love this person, and you're still having these kind of weird feelings because of this fight, you're either going to have to work through it, not focus on it with the Eight of Pentacles, and try to come to a realization of going into Virgo mode to try to get through this. And really try to think about, yes, the relationship that you have with whatever it is you love. And this will bring back that fertility and that prosperity. Okay, it will, but you're just gonna have to, you're gonna have to work on it with the Three of Cups. You're really gonna have to try to do some digging, and try not to focus on the negative, and just try to rebuild on the positive. But getting rid of memories, that is just not gonna happen. So I would never tell you to do that, because memories are what makes us human. And they can also make us happy. Okay, so even at the time, they can make us sad. Those are what our emotions are built of. So that is not the way to work that. The way to work it is to try not to focus on those areas, and try to focus on how you can change it a little bit, right? It's going to be this change. That's all it is. Focusing on the now more than the past, right? That's all you're going to do, because you're not getting rid of those. Okay. So that's how you're going to work on February, and it could all come down within Valentine's Day for a lot of you. I really feel this is going to be like a Valentine's Day thing for most of you. And it does look like a little bit of a struggle. But it looks like you're going to try to push through as much as you can, because I'm telling you, this Three of Swords upside down is really showing your passions ignited. So you still have that peace within you. It's just trying to get there. Trying to really bring it out. And the angels say, get more information. Helpful people are very, very good. Take action, and to actually get back to where you feel 100% comfortable within this, where the love begins, because you have to kind of take it step by step by step. Within a year from now, for a lot of you, not all of you, you'll start getting back to feeling the way about this thing, whatever this is. You'll start feeling that again, okay? But yes, absolutely, yes, there's going to have to be some forgiveness to be able to get through that. Absolutely. Absolutely, I've seen that. There's going to be some forgiveness, okay? Forgiveness always makes things lift, and it helps restore, okay? And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.